Number 5. Mr. King bought a carpet for his dining room that measured 3.5 yards by 5 3/4 of a yard. How much carpet did Mr. King buy? So we have a mixed number times a mixed number, so we're going to use our array. So I'd have 3.5 times 5 3/4. So 5 times 3 is 15. And one really great test-taking strategy for these is just by knowing that 3 times 5 is 15, got rid of 2 of my answer choices. I have 9 1/4 square yards and 2 1/4 square yards. And so that gets me down to like a 50-50 with the multiple choice. There's 2 questions. There's a 20 1/8 square yard and 17 5/8 square yards. So I'm going to continue to solve this to see which one of those 2 make the most sense. Now I have 5 groups of a half. So that would be 5 halves. And that is equal to 2 1/2. Then I have 3 groups of 3/4, so that would be 9/4. That is equivalent to 2 1/4. And then last box, I have 1/2 times 3/4, which would be 3/8. So sometimes on tests, like looking, I've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So just by looking at my whole numbers, I know that 20 1/8 is the only answer that would make sense because every other answer is below 19. But I want to continue to solve this to make sure. But just remember, when we're taking quizzes or tests, we have those test-taking strategies that can help us. So I have 15 plus 2.5 plus 2 1/4 plus 3/8. Remember, we know we're going to change all these to 8s. This 3/8 will stay the same. This will turn to 2 2/8 because I times that by 2. I'm going to times this one by 4 to turn that into 2 4/8. And then I have 15. Now I have 15 plus 2. So whole numbers first. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have 19. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9/8. When I look, 19 9/8 is not an answer choice, but 20 1/8 is because this is an improper fraction. So your final answer would be 20 1/8.